Taking a 0.4-mile detour off the trail to get some resupply, which I never do, but hopefully they got some like cooked food. That would sound good just for a little brunch. It's almost 10:30. Grab something to eat, get a drink, chill out a little bit, unlike Moxie would. Good morning. It's been a great day. Haven't really done any videos yet, I don't think. Just been all downhill chilling. Black Bear Resort, Slack Packer Cafe, breakfast, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Guess what time it is? 10:23. We're getting breakfast, baby, unless it's guests only again. Let's go. Breakfast. Hey, puppy dog. Hey, little puppy. Good morning. How are you doing? They're still open. I turn to the front desk. I'm like, you guys still open for breakfast? They're like, yeah, we got a half hour. I'm like, oh my gosh. Thank you. So, sorry for the shaky video. But Black Bear Cafe, baby. I'm gonna load up on calories. Here at the Black Bear Resort in Tennessee. Black Bear Cafe. Got the coffee and tea, that's wonderful. All these movies. Might have to play some Wii later.
Right. It will go down in history, I think, for Dallas. That's where we saw these ferocious winds.
Got Chuck, the chef here, making me a mean pancake breakfast.
That he's not going to be able to finish.
Only one person has ever finished it, he says, so we'll see. Got the snacks here. Beautiful view out here. I'm the only one here. It's 10:45. They serve breakfast till 11. I'm definitely coming back here. Super cool. He says he's from Boston and he hiked the trail in 2000. And then he said, this is so cool. Everybody has these stories, but he came down a couple years ago to visit places he was down. He always like comes back here and visits. And he's like, one winter is like a crazy storm and I was van camping around, got stuck here in a storm, and I just stayed here since. Like, that's so freaking awesome. Everybody has those stories like that. So, all right, he says only one person's ever finished it, so here comes the breakfast. You can leave it open. Thank you.
Okay, your utensils are over there.
Okay.
Syrup and some right here, some syrup. There's butter over there if you need it.
Oh man.
Picture of that.
No kidding. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, here we go. 3 pancakes. All right. Got mango juice, orange juice. Get some butter on there. Only one person's ever finished this? There's no way. It does not seem like that much. We'll see. Whoa. It's pretty bright. Here we go. Close at 11, 15 minutes, let's go. I'm gonna pound this. All right, it's maybe been 5 minutes. It is clean. Mango juice down. I'm gonna top this off with the orange juice. I don't know how only one person's ever finished that. I probably could have done 6 pancakes. That was good. Piece of cake though. Thank you, Chuck, the chef. Thank you, Black Bear Cafe. Give me the extra 1,000 calories to push through the day. This is a nice break. Peace. Yo, this resort is so cool. This place is called the Bear's Den. Way nice couch. Everything for like breakfast, coffee, quesadillas, TV, computer. This is so freaking cool. I gotta remember to write Linda a letter. This is so awesome. Ah, it's so tough. It's a Venus flytrap. I want to stay here. But I'm about to pound. Let's see. Spoonski. About to pound vanilla ice cream, a pint, and root beer float. Thought I could not even eat those 3 pancakes covered in whipped cream. Now it's time for a pint of ice cream and a root beer float. Game on.
That was probably 2018.
Alright, just finished pint of ice cream and root beer float after a big old breakfast. Phew. Alright, just got a ride from Linda at Black Bear Resort. Also met a Texan section hiker named Speed Bump, working on a sailboat, doing sections. Pretty cool guy. I just had their biggest meal, the 3 pancakes with tons of whipped cream, blueberries, strawberries, mango juice, orange juice. Then I had a pint of vanilla ice cream with a can of root beer, little root beer float action. And we are back on the trail. Forgive me for saying this, but if you stay in hostels every night and just do shuttles everywhere, this is so freaking easy. I'm like on the purist side. I'll stop during the day for lunch to resupply and have a meal at different hostels, but even that, what I'm doing, I feel like this is so easy. And it's so cool stopping at a spot, having some good food, pigging out, resting for a minute, meeting people, hearing their cool stories. It's awesome. That's a beautiful river. Can't really see it, but anyways, my tummy is full. Wonder how many calories that was. Which also means I'm gonna have to poop here in a while. But we're headed up to Laurel Fork Shelter and Laurel Falls. Got tons of treats, snacks, goodies as well. All right. Happy to be out here, day 21. It's amazing. This section is super cool because there's all these rock faces, these cliffs. Super cool. Made it to Laurel Falls. Freaking pretty. Alright, it's pretty loud, so I don't know if you can hear me that well, but made it to Laurel Falls. Freaking beautiful. Just met up with Overkill and Orange Man and Grouse were down here. So, gonna head out now. Enjoyed it. Time to move forward. Such a cool section. All right. Crossing over. Time for straight uphill for 6 miles. Let's get it.
The highway, make a right instead of walking the line. And somebody asked how far up do you think you have to go? Do you actually got a blue place? Yeah. Yeah.
And now consume.
Oh yeah.
Just make a left and you'll make the first right hand turn.
All right.
It's 2 minutes per mile. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing.
You need to tell me what distance you're gonna walk if you go down. You make that right and follow that road for the end. It should be blue blazers the whole way. And it's on far out.
We got hot ham and cheese hot pocket, barbecue sandwich, Haagen-Dazs pint of ice cream, Totinos pizza, Little Debbie's. pint of ice cream, Hot Pocket, Totinos pizza, and a barbecue sandwich. Dinner. Alright, sad to leave, but leaving the boots off hostel. Let it out. And that was a cool place. Met some really cool people. I think it's Happy Moon. She was the lady running. Oh, I got a leak. Not like that, but water bottle was leaking. Happy Moon, she was running the place. The first guy to greet me was No Rush. He was a cool guy. I swear these are all like cool spirits meeting me. Like, what am I trying to say? Guardian angel type people, like important impact people in my life that I'll remember forever. Like the different characters in a movie. They just have an impact on me. No Rush was, he's like, I hope to never finish this trail. I'm like, that is so awesome. He's like, why would you ever want to finish this? Maine isn't going anywhere. Katahdin's not going anywhere. It's like, I only do a couple miles a day. He's like, I never want to finish it. I mean, that's so cool. He had a cool story. And Speed Bump was there, the guy from Texas. We chatted for a minute. Grouse was there. A guy named Turbo. Just Jim. He was helpful with the app, with directions. Yeah, good people. That's the kind of place. That's the Southern hospitality, sweet Tennessee. You never want to leave. My knees are struggling down this road. Holy smokes. But I pigged out. I had a Totinos pizza, another pint of ice cream, ham and cheese Hot Pocket, a barbecue sandwich, and I took this Little Debbie's snack to go. Looks like cookies and cream. Sorry, Joel, Sherry, Brian, Paul, Sandlin. Little Debbie's, I know. It's not Wonder Bread. But, yeah, it was hard to leave. Everybody thought I was staying, and I'm like, no, I'm going on. And they're like, what? I'm like, I'm sorry. In another life. In another life. But Moxie walks on. If I do this trail again, I'll do it a whole different way. If I do it with my daughter, or wife and kids, or a friend, or mom, or sister, or whatever, I'll do it differently so I can have a whole different experience. But, yeah, getting down here to Watuga Lake, it should be really pretty. I'll do another video here shortly. But back on the trail, 4:45 p.m., hiking for 7 hours, 40 minutes. We're at 17 miles, so I think she said I need to get at least 4 miles past the dam to be able to camp somewhere. So that's the goal. Maybe another marathon day. Made it to the intersection. Watuga Lake. Get a picture of that. Oh geez, I don't think I can hike around here. Lake might be way too high. Bridge is wet, so we're taking the log. Yeah, that's underwater there. The question is, what do we do when we're at the end of the log? We jump. I'm doing the whole AT, even if I have to tread water to get to it. There is a blue blaze that just Jim pointed out to me, which is super kind to him. But we made it, we're good. Beautiful part of the trail. Watuga Lake. Just dropped off that mountain up there. And I believe we're headed all the way around towards the dam. Stopped at the hostel, filled up on a bunch of junk food. Frozen food is really good, ice cream. This looks like a sweet place. Doesn't look like there's any homes around here, so I don't know if it's all national forest or what. It's amazing though. There's weird spots like this where it just comes out of the trail here. And there's just like a random old road, a bridge with a gate, beautiful view, and a sign, the white marker saying continue this way. Okay. Oh, I'm pooped. Made it to Watuga Dam on Watuga Lake. It's gonna be a pretty view up here. Hey, little squirrely. Yeah, I'll take videos once I get out there. Beautiful day on the AT. I'm exhausted, but it is gorgeous. 20 miles in. Oh man, I'm tired. Here I am, all alone. Just crossing with Watuga Dam, I guess. Watauga. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Watauga Lake. So pretty. Whoo, 20 miles in, let's go. All right, confession time. This is my first time backtracking on the AT that I know of, that I remember. Why, you ask? Well, we're about to dive into that. I got to this spot. All right, it's like 5:30 p.m. Everybody's at the hostel getting ready to settle down, take showers, wash their clothes. I just got like some snacks and pizza and candy and ice cream and packed up my stuff, and they're like, "You're leaving?" Like, yeah, I'm gonna put in a couple miles, find somewhere cool to sleep for sunset. And they're like, okay. God, it just got dark here. I'm in like this rhododendron grove. So they're like, okay, see ya. So I take off, go along Watauga Lake, get up to the dam, super pretty. Maybe could have stayed there. That would have been pretty. But I was like, no, I'm getting up on this mountain. Maybe I'll make it to that shelter. It's just like 11 or 9 or 11 miles away. It's 5:30 p.m. Like, no way you're gonna make it there. It's mostly uphill. And then, so I kept walking and slowly kept justifying and recalculating. I'm like, I can make it, I can make it. And it's like 7 p.m. So sunset's at 8:30. Got an hour and a half, 4.6 miles. I'm like, I can do 4.6 miles in an hour and a half. So I started trail running a little bit. Keep on thinking I can make it. And then I kept saying, no, dude, you gotta stop. Like, don't set up in the dark and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I want somewhere cool for sunset and sunrise, which you can see sunset's happening right now and it's covered in trees. But tomorrow, this is why I'm backtracking. I'm gonna set up my tent right here. Tomorrow, sunrise should be epic. Very epic. But anyways, I started like complaining a little bit because I'm always there's like this big thing of people saying there's not enough views on the AT and it's the green tunnel, like you don't get to see all these ridges you're walking along. And I keep on telling people like, yeah, but you appreciate it when you do. Oh, that is such a good feeling. That's a long fall down there. I'm like, yeah, but you appreciate the views when you do see them. Like this, for example. Haven't seen it all day. But today especially, I'm just like going up this ridge. I'm like, why can't they just clear out a little section? All the national parks do it. Every state park and national park clears out huge parking lots and all this for views. Why can't this national forest or wilderness just clear out a spot, just a tiny bit of trees just like this, to camp and view for sunset and sunrise? But no views of sunset tonight, and it's a pretty sunset. It's just pretty sad. It's my first time complaining about not having views. More views. Doesn't have to be the whole time, but more would be great. So anyways, I got to this spot. It's like 8:20. I cruised. Still had, I think at 8:39 was sunset. So I still had almost 19 minutes till sunset. And I got greedy. I'm like, oh. I looked up on the map and the shelter looked like it had like a big rock behind to watch sunrise. So I'm like, okay. So I jogged down there. There's like 3 tents set up and 2 guys sleeping in the shelter already, like heads tucked in their sleeping bags. And I go behind, there's this huge rock and not good views. And so I just left and walked back. People probably thought, what the heck was that? Like a bear or who just came by? Anyways, it's nighttime, so I gotta hang all my food. Gonna have a little dinner. Little Debbie's. Looks like cookies and cream. And man, I don't know if I should cowboy camp or set up my tent. Cowboy camping right here would be sweet. Might have to do that. Alright, peace out.